points in the game.
Litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie.
The tradition starting back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
I just realized I do not remember a lot of these controls. I forgot how to run for a second.
And bringing him out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick Bronc who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. I think this is one of those moments you just go back in that backyard as a kid, you close your eyes.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You? You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
The Seahawks will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Caught at the 2. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. I get this. I understand the temptation here, partner. Trying to follow up one big play with another, but they can't do it. They're stopped on a 2-point try.
Now, oftentimes, if you score on a home run, I'm sure you're emboldened to believe you're just going to get the 2 points. It's not quite that simple. And I'll tell you what else you've now done, Kate. After demoralizing that defense with the big play, you've given them a little life with that stop.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay.
It's
No
like
luck
real life.
connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. This is a nice game. Nearly
What a whiff.
chains. He's got it up to the 36. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. To throw, here's May. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And a big
Now,
play
when I
drives them backwards.
clicked
2nd
all
down
pro,
coming up.
is that for my team or to be facing the team? Is it just
Operated from the gun. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'm not good at like understanding the movement of defense. Like they're so kind of delayed walking.
That one complete to Diggs. And he's taken down
I
directly
want
off
to keep
that
on hit
43
sticking,
yard
so I
line.
keep missing. I
Big
forget.
gain,
Usually
14
just
on the
legs.
play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Oh, I should try the R1 option.
Now for the 1st time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Wait, I forgot Henderson
That's
was
a
a
run
rookie.
that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots find an answer with their opening drive. Drake made the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Now Borregales on to send it away.
7-6. 76 or 6-7.
Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overdrive. And every bit of you wants
I wonder if I could have tried to do a little shot.
right now.
Sorry
You
about
want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in rhythm and play your game.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. And again, it's Darnold. It's caught, Barner. And he's short of the 1st after a wild gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now an inside give to Walker. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Right, because trying to do the sides up all fast run, it's a little like hezzy the way, a little bit like sluggish movement like.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. That one connects. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Behind the line, he lost that football. Oh, they got it back, they can try and sell it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks picked up the fumble and ran it home.
Oh no! Bounce! Big man gonna go in. Big man's gonna take it.
I'm just hearing my old offensive coordinator Tom Moore.
That's
say
awesome.
whoever plays the hardest, the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
Here's Darnold to throw. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown.
Saw that man go down with it.
Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Myers.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Off the play action, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he
I just
has it all
cannot,
the
yeah,
way
with that whole
across the
like
40.
user hit stick changing thing,
So Super
the
Bowl
entire field.
60,
I'm just
a
not good
quarter
at
of the
observing
way
the entire field.
done.
I like
It's a 14-7
it's not
game.
like a few areas where I'm
More
just
from
missing it
Santa
all.
Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking at first down here. From the gun, it's May. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up
To try
second down.
and say square is just to pick at it, I believe.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
May looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Got to focus on my
Set
boy.
it down. Here we go, first and 10.
First down, Patriots.
To the air yet again, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10.
Second and 10.
Again, it's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they won't manage in time. This gets to about the 26. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Emanwari.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down, they need 7.
Third down.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And it'll be first and goal.
See,
Stop
now
is
I
made
click
at the
circle.
5-yard
I'm
line.
thinking I'm going to the guy on the right, not the guy all the way on the left. You know what I mean?
Make that guy think you're trying to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and goal, Stevenson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's brought
Happened here.
down and a penalty flag out of the play as well.
Yeah, I'ma accept that.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here's May to the air. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
We got Henderson on the dump. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I want the big old hit stick
You
right
can
there.
earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Seahawks offense.
Yeah, I'm so used to just wanting to sidestep or like step on. These guys are little shimmy, shimmy, yeah, little circle, little circle, little half spin. We'll go around.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he made his 6
See,
yards
that
to
worked
begin this
out.
one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Decent. Take that, take that.
A drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Orbit cross screen, that's an interesting play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Boys going in, going out, going deep around, okay.
To throw, here's Darnold. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Scooped up
Oh
by
my
the
goodness, they
Patriots.
kicked my ass right there.
And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots
Damn.
get some late points and the lead. Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks offense running out now.
So you're going for a little
And as they get set, Carter, gotta imagine they're bringing some
Cut
urgency
up.
with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
5 still to go
some
here.
good
This is
throws
second
going.
down.
I'm gonna watch this shit.
From the gun, Darnold. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Oh, yes, baby.
Inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Good sign up.
So 1st and 10
Interesting.
now from the
Did you see
30.
this? Just cut.
Now Darnold. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that.
Oh, they hold?
Comes out, and this could be interference.
Hey, it's because I totally just ran into that man.
A little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call,
because
Brock, but
me
they've
running
got to
into him.
buckle down here. It's 1st and goal.
John, that was really fucking funny.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Darnold looking to throw. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown.
That was scary.
Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion. So you've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say. You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm just so instinctual to use the sticks to hit. I really want to, like, I gotta get in the mindset and when to quick decision.
And we're down inside a minute to play here in the 2nd quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. Finds him over the middle.
I had to figure out where I took control of.
Before he could reach that 40.
But yeah, you know, like I wouldn't do the strip tackle. R1 it, R1 into the person.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield.
Tried to switch quick to that person and press R1 to strip the. I just want to strip the ball on someone. Yeah, well, see, he's just kind of going and doing that shit.
It's a gain of 10. And the Patriot first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operated from the gun. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Alright. I just want to look and catch it, and I want to get good at running around, getting a good angle, knowing where to go. Just being better at targeting, knowing how to speed control.
That comes with time and experience.
He finds Diggs right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. So that is 2 quarters in the books here at Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now over to going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
His
head is dead.
The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the 2nd half. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead. Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And he's taken down,
I forget. Do I have to hold it like before? There's kind of range running. It's like, is it hold or is it press? Is it repeatedly press? I kind of forgot like sometimes how it activates.
First down, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. May now from the gun. Finds the in route complete.
Goodness.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd and just 2 to go.
3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
15. And a Patriot first down.
From the gun, it's May. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
How could I personally actively do the dive? Do I have to just?
Into the air here. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get him.
I tried to strip that. I did indeed try to strip that.
Goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the
See, right there, if I went in and just a little straight and just chilled, probably got that.
First down, Patriots.
Henderson here from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there.
But yeah, like when I'm using, how do when my person die for the ball? Do I just have to continue to press triangle, press square, X? Like what's the play there?
And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
It's going to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Anderson. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards. Brings up third and goal.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
May now. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
Borregales connects. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Shaheed now to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Now Darnold off the play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh yeah, I can press like circle to swap to him too, right?
Another gun. Here's Darnold. Hits his running back.
See, I instinctively tried to sidestep to the right when I should have did a spin. A spin would have been great right there.
To reset the downs. Looking to throw on third and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And that brings up fourth and short. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. He's back to throw. It's complete. Play made by Kupp. He's going to have this one down to the 37.
These little sort
play to beat this defense on
seems to kind of be the move.
23 yards and a first.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First
Play fake, Darnold.
37-yard line.
It's Kupp, Barner. And he's brought down after a short game.
Alright, so I was trying to
Hard to
spam the
believe, but just
circle
one
there and
quarter
see
left
if
in our
he could
season.
do
We're
a
through
thing.
3 in Super Bowl 60. It's the Seahawks in front as they sense a second title is within their reach. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
It's just more fun
And off
to
to
try.
Walker from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red
Now,
zone.
if I had gone for like a little
And that gives the Seahawks the first.
jump,
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And they corral him after a minimal gain.
yeah, that
to
shit
the
just like
21.
works. Good.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
Third down.
Here's Darnold. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down.
So I see it,
Rhythm a
and
lot
I
when it
hear
comes to
ya.
music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
They'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
This.
That's another Seahawks first down.
To throw, here's Darnold. Dump off caught by his back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up
Seed
second
spot.
and goal at the 12-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. He takes
Hey-o.
it in. Touchdown Seattle.
Thanks for the knock-in, boys.
This to an 8-point game. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown.
Jason
The offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. It's no good. Unneeded extra points is off the mark. They certainly missed a chance there to make this a two-score ball game.
Kind of forgot how quick that works.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to
See, when you
move
fully charge it, oh, never mind.
this one away. Fielded by Henderson. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Triple dog on him.
Ready once again on offense. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a two-point try. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. He's across the 35, and he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
First down, New
They
England.
go play action. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And they drop him with
Take
a
him
big
down.
hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. Chains moving 2. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's completed right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3.
First down, Patriots.
Here he is to throw. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Number 8, Stephon
To the line and set. Here we go, first
Diggs.
down.
Gain of 10. First down,
He'll
New
look to
England.
throw it. He's at the count once again by Diggs.
Hayes pass.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a
10
first
yards
down.
on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Seahawks
Setting up to
13-yard
pass.
line.
He brings it in. Touchdown, New England.
Well.
The Patriots cut it to just 2 late in the game. Here it is, maybe their final gasp at the Lombardi. They need to convert here to tie this one up.
Two-point conversion.
Back to throw. And they won't convert. The pass falls incomplete. They needed 8, but only got 6, and they remain down by 2 in the Super Bowl.
Andres Borregales to
And
kick
it looks
off.
like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a
Oh
timeout.
yeah, baby.
The Seahawks in
Cup.
good field
Go for
position
that
to
shit,
start this
bitch.
drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked up.
Yeah, it's fun to go for that shit.
When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
A gain of 12. And the Patriot first down.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second.
A gain of
Just a
9.
yard left to go on second down.
And 1. At the 27.
From the gun, it's May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too. To the line for a new
My
set of downs.
bad. I shouldn't have hit stick. Should have just taken him down. But I really love going for this shit. It's all about practice. It's all about practice. But it's not really good practice if I keep doing the same stupid stuff and not learning.
Hits him on the end route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Here's May again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
And he's going to spike it. 27 seconds to go.
I'm trying to go for.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Here's May to the air. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 8 yards.
quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And they get to him and hold him down. Just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to try another deep one here. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play.
Hey, they did it. They win the Super Bowl again.
And in their first appearance in over a decade, Brock. I know we're both excited about this one. The Seattle Seahawks.
See, I'm sitting here, I'm wondering what do I do? Do I do franchise mode? Do I do online? Do I want to try superstar? But it's like, running back's fun, affecting quarterback's always a challenge. Wide receiver's just not that interesting in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I need to find more fun plays to do so I can like utilize more of the movement. That's my home.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper.
Ooh, Eagles vs. Giants.
And the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away.
Seems to be a little bit of a delay right there.
Go at the link. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first
Bro
and 10.
has his mic going on. I'm just gonna let the AI handle this. Just keep it chill.
Now here's Cam Scatterbo on the ground.
Oh, good play by me with the quick switch to the right. Quick switch, yeah, quick switch to the right. Plus the shift to the right. Get off my man, get the ball immediately down. Oh, yes, baby.
You're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Brings up third and inches.
On handoff, here's Scatterbo. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard
Bro got me. Square roots. Yo, is this the fucking stretch run? Okay. I knew that was a stretch run. I recognize some lineup setups.
Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's Tracy on second down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
People love running. Now he's going to go for a little bit of throw. Right.
Dart Starts out of the shotgun. Leading to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down.
As soon as there, I'm aware to
They don't rightly care who it's going to go in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, here starts.
What? Why did I? Again, I think I'm going on the guy that's like right on his ass. So I go like left down. So it's such a bit down, but still like. Oof. Nice close hanger right there.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this.
Maybe go for the edge blitz, that'd be fun.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose
Take
yards
it,
here.
take
It's going to bring up 3rd down. I do say that on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really
If I did that again,
an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series. Quite like getting stuck for a loss.
3rd down now. Here's Starks.
How do they just like know to get their arms though?
Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're gonna stick with a
Alright,
fourth and
fair,
long.
respect it.
Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out.
Ringo.
Percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by into the second quarter.
What a field goal! No way.
That's cut things just a little bit too close for comfort.
Dude, that was. You can double bump that shit. That's crazy.
That time, it worked out.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Shipley kinda slow. Can you guess what I'm gonna do?
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively.
Bruh, let me throw it like right in the middle of my man. Por favor.
The lack of yards have just gone hand in hand.
Is there a bit of? Is there like a slight little?
Back to the same root cause.
There's a slight little input delay I'm noticing, so I wonder if that's from my throws too.
Very sound defensive game plan.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
See, here I'm thinking I could
Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
If I don't make this, I quit. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
I fuck heavy with the Texas.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh?
The Texas slant never fails.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So
I see that guy that was up there. I mean, probably because defense, and go all the way, but still.
It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. It's Hurts once again.
Oh, yeah, he just sprung. I saw that coming. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it really.
That play, Brock, that play was...
I need to like look at something to understand how to look for that, how to play that proper and good, you know.
All the way to the house.
That's some shit that I need to understand. Like, I saw that.
Then the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. He's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Shipley now to return. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touchdown! No touchdown!
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Now, I did indeed hit square, so that's something. So I did hit square.
Second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is
Yeah, that last time I tried to hit
2nd
stick, and I don't know if that shit registered.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side.
Can
And he's
you
gonna
not
out with a
go
pickup of
over
3.
those
Shipping
these
away
like
a few
that?
here
I
ahead of his 3rd
beg
down.
of thee.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
No touchdown! On 80. Hey! No touchdown!
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Saquon
Well, that took some force right there. That took some
Better hit that
serious
corner
defensive
strike.
effort to
We're
force the
gonna audible the
incompletion.
fuck out of this.
You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact separated man from ball.
Hit
Hey,
wheel.
73! 73!
Smooth, you're gonna hit a
Hey, Silver,
short
Silver,
cross.
No touchdown!
They'll go. Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
Great, check!
1st and 10
Hurts
at the
yet again.
37-yard line.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 35.
Kid, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
No touchdown!
And again, here's Hurts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Bro, why did...
40.
Okay.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That keeps the score Giants 10, Eagles 6.
How do they, like,
They've got
know?
a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I was gonna say, why? Why are we
First
on
call
field
here
already?
coming from the shotgun. Running with Scannaboo. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's tackled
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the gun, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Dale Robinson.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's going deep. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets and brings up 4th down.
This rookie quarterback's going to have to file that one away as a little bit of a reminder. You can't stare down your primary target. You can get away with it in high school, even in college, but not in this league as that ball gets batted away.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come
Okay,
up empty.
so
That's going to be a turnover on
I
downs.
am going to want to try
Do you think maybe, just
dip
maybe,
that
there's a
shit
chance of having too
in.
much confidence offensively? That's
Use
not a
my
spot you want to see a
timer.
team
Hit the
going
field
for it on
goal.
4th
Unless I
down.
can
And
get
now
one of
puts their
these.
defense
That'd
right
be
on the hook
good.
to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows
Holy
10 seconds
shit.
left. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver?
It's now
So
second
that
and
brings up
10.
2nd down.
No touch, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession.
Jesus Christ.
Time to get a timeout taken.
Wish I could fucking throw that.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL.
So what if I
on
just said
EA Sports.
no more?
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Who's this trap play?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
So you take those.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An excellent
Take
gain,
that.
20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet
See,
those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder.
I
is
tried
this
to
gonna be
stick
the
him
last touch that
back,
he gets
you
in
know,
this
try to
game?
power
Because
through. That's at least all I
it hasn't
could
been a
do.
great performance for him.
You know,
Give it that
individually,
much.
collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. We'll take over.
So what if I just quit?
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy.